This is day one of me building a one-person content team live. Like literally, I'm only running a one-person content team, but I want to build the entire system, put it all in one place, and show you guys how I do this step by step here on this live stream. So I'm going to be showing you guys, sharing my screen now to show you guys where I'm starting from exactly. So let me quickly share my screen. Yeah, that's my screen right there. And I'm going to show you guys where I started from and the goal. So this is my channel. I'm at 26 subs and 7.8k monthly views and yeah, and $0. So I run content for 7-figure brands, and I just started putting out content because I want to create leverage for myself. I want to put out what I do out there and for the world to see, right? So with that being said, let's dive into the video, okay? So I have two camera angles. I think I have this and I have this. So I'm gonna be switching as time goes on, and probably play some music if you guys want to hear some music. But yeah, I'm gonna explain to you guys why I'm doing this, right? The reason I'm doing this is to challenge you out there and also challenge myself, push myself to the limits to hit $100,000 per month, right? I'm at $0 now, and I'm going to be outreaching to clients live. I'm going to be doing every single thing here on this live stream. And I'm also going to be serving my existing clients live, and you guys will see. So I'm not counting in these existing clients just because I want to build everything from scratch. That's why I said I'm starting at $0. Okay. So with that being said, let's dive into the main video real quick. So I have like a list of things. I'm gonna be reading it out to you guys, and also I'll be putting it on screen here, just so you guys know what's next. Okay. So the first thing is the intro. I'm gonna be answering a few questions that I've put out here, and I'll be telling you guys what it is that I'll be doing next. Okay, so let's move over to the main scene. Just gonna make this a lot more bigger, and yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna be putting this on screen. Just give me a sec. Like, this is my first day, which I believe probably nobody's even watching this, but that's why it's called documentation, right? You document until people start seeing what you're doing, and then they go back and see that you started from somewhere. So just in case you came back to this video, it's a mess. But yeah, let's go. I'm gonna let me see. Yeah, so I'm gonna add that on screen. So this is the first question I'm gonna be answering here. So I'm not super confident it's gonna show clearly, but yeah, okay. This is question 1. Let's say Q1. Perfect. Let's put it up on screen. So yeah, perfect. Okay. Just need to move this a bit so you guys see it clearly. So that's the question. What the one-person content team actually is, right? A one-person content team is one person will do the scripting, one person will do the research, one person will, yeah, sorry, I lost my camera there for a bit. So what a one-person content team is one person would do the research, one person would do the scripting, one person would um, do the editing, one person will come up with the thumbnail, one person will do the strategy, one person will organize the content, one person will post it, one person will do literally everything you know that happens in a content team, right? Now, I have something on my notes. I'm going to pull it up real quick just to show you guys what a full-blown content team looks like. Good. Right. I believe you all can see this. Yeah, perfect. So this is what a content team looks like from the inside. Okay. Now you have the founder, which is the face of the content, the face of the brand, right? And then you have the head of content, which is my current role with Secretary. And then you have a video editor, you have a short form or a clipper, you have a thumbnail designer or graphic designer, you have a script writer or a copywriter, you have a videographer or a camera operations specialist, and you have a content strategist, you have a content researcher, you have a social media manager, you have a data source performance analyst, and you also have a project manager, right? Or a VA that helps with the uploads and other admin tasks. Now, this is what a full-blown content team looks like. And I've replaced almost 50% of everything that you see here, but it's not in one place. It's like different agents doing different things. But on these live streams, I'm going to be showing you guys live how I would unify every single thing and build them out fully, and you will see them actually serve clients and make money, right? But now this is the only caveat to this. These agents cannot work autonomously, right? When it comes to content, you need a second eye that would oversee every output that the agents are outputting, if you get what I mean. Because if you let these agents just fly, the copy might not be so good and they will just post it like that, right? So I'm going to show you guys something. I had my agents unsupervised post on my X account. Let me show you before we move forward. So basically, this is my agent's account. And I did not interfere with anything the agent was doing. Now, look at what the agent did. It put a description. I help busy founders handle all their content chaos. You only spend 5 hours on content weekly. I handle the rest. DM me. Now, this is what I do, but it's the agent's work. And then look at all these tweets. Look at all these tweets. 17 hours ago, 18 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 hours ago, right? So this is the agents tweeting all of this, right? This is me doing a little bit of retweeting, but this is the agent's work. And let me tell you guys, the reason I'm retweeting is so that X does not like ban my account for having bots post on it, right? That's why I have to come on here, retweet a few things, like a few things, and pass, right? So this is my agent posting all of this. I'm going to show you guys something very interesting. It also generated images, right? Like this day, I screenshotted my Claude usage, asked it to create a tweet, and then created it. Also, just give me a sec. I want to show you the images the agent generated and posted. Just in a bit. Yeah, perfect. So the agent generated all of these images and posted it. with the tweet, right? There is even a video that I generated, but then the video is too expensive. I only had about 5 to 10 USD in credits, so the credits was not enough, so it only generated one video, right? But then the agent did all of this. Look at the video. This is the video June 12th, and all let's say 190 posts on this X account, the agent did it, right? So, and this is one agent doing all of this. Now let's get back to it, right? So that's what a one-person content team looks like. It's only you doing every other thing with AI agents. So you are orchestrating the AI agents to do the work, and you only oversee the work as a CEO or as a supervisor or whatever, right? Or as an orchestrator or as an architect. So you only oversee the work, but then the core system design is you. The core system design is coming from you. So that is what a one-person content team looks like, right? I'm gonna show you guys later on in this video, but yeah, let's answer the second question, which is, I'm gonna put it up on screen. Give me a sec. I'm a bit slow with all of this just because, first time. But yeah, I believe I'm gonna be more fluid as we go. So let's see. Okay, perfect. Oh, there's an easier way to do it. All right. So the next thing is what $100K. Perfect. What the 100K means and roughly what it takes to get there, right? We're going to do the maths on here. I'm gonna get my calculator, and yeah, let's do the maths. So what does it take to get 100K as a one-person content team? I'm gonna show you guys. Look at this. Let's say one client is worth 3.5K on average, because all of these rows that I showed you guys earlier, I would have put the estimated prices, but I'm gonna show you guys next time. None of those rows are being paid less than 1K or 1.5K. Like it's only the VA that maybe you can get a VA from the Philippines or from a third world country at 1K or 1.5K per month, right? Every other row is above 1.5K per month. And if a founder, for instance, should want to hire the entire team and get every single person to do work, they will be spending. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. So these are the rows, right? This guy would want to charge 5K minimum. This guy, depending on the video output, so let's assume maybe 3 videos in a week, 3 long-form videos in a week on YouTube. That will roughly cost, let's say the editor is going to be at like 2K per month. And then for the short form, depending on how plenty it is, we would also say 2K per month. If you want to go crazy, and founders always want to go crazy. For the graphics guy, let's say, yeah, okay, this can be 1K per month, right? For the scriptwriter and copywriter, these guys always want to charge so much. So let's say 3K per month. And the videographer would want to charge because it takes their time, and they usually own the equipment, right? So they will always want to charge 4.5K minimum, right? And the content strategists would also want to get up to 3.5K minimum, right? The content researcher, probably 2K. And the social media guy would want to get, depending on how big the community is, because the bigger the community, the bigger the social media guy would want to charge, or the social media person would want to charge, just because they have more work now to do, right? So let's say 20K cross-platform. This person would not go less than 3K per month, right? The data performance guy would probably, just because their work is like maybe weekly or monthly, so they just come in once to do the entire analysis and then give the report, maybe 1.5K would go, right? And for the VA, let's say from the Philippines, and then you get 1K, okay? Now, when you add up all of this, you say 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4.5 plus 3.5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1.5 plus 1. That's approximately $30,000 monthly. If a founder wants to run this entire team in their company, like for founders like Alex Hormozi, that their contents keep going crazy every single time, trust me, like I think Alex Hormozi came out the other day, he said he spends over 250K on his content team. So that's 250K for people like Alex Hormozi. But now, for an average founder who is making anywhere from, let's say, anywhere from 100K and above monthly, this is the cost of their content team, right? In fact, some founders who are earning 50 to 100K per month spend up to this on their content team, just because they want to go crazy, right? And they want to spend minimal amount on ads. Now, by the way, this entire team can also make ads creatives for you, but then you have to still spend on ads. But when you have a team like this internally, your content is going to go crazy, just because every single person would be a specialist in what they do, right? You always hit deadlines. You always put out content without worrying. And then, by the way, when you have all of this, you don't need to even spend, the founder just needs to spend 4 hours, or let's say maybe 4 to 7 hours weekly to shoot content, right? You see how crazy that is. So, and that is why, right? And that is why most founders would prefer to spend this 28K on this entire team just so they spend 4 to 7 hours weekly without worrying how leads are coming into the funnel. Just because this entire team are going to handle how the leads come in, they are going to handle every single thing about marketing. You get what I mean? So, with that being said, let's say we go to a company now, just because it's 28.5K, and then we go to a company and we say, okay, we want to replace, like for me, I'm the head of content, yeah? Then I have my agents do the clipping. I have maybe 1 or 2 video editors, right? Just because AI video editing is not yet perfect, but then it's going to be, right? So if you're an editor watching this video, I'm sorry, you might get replaced by AI very, very soon. Like it's sooner than you think. So so for now, let's say I have 2 video editors, and then AI has already replaced thumbnail / graphic design, right? So I'm going to show you guys something cool I did with 1 of 10, just because my agents are not yet perfect. I'm making thumbnails. I'm going to show you guys the thumbnail my agents created. Let me show you real quick. Okay, let me show you guys real quick. So just wait. Yeah, so look at this. Created this thumbnail, so it's not perfect, but it's getting there. So that's from my agent, but let me show you what I did with 1 of 10. These were 1 of 10 did, right? So there are a couple of iterations, but yeah, it did it at the end of the day. And I'm going to be showing you guys the results of this thumbnail made by AI, okay? So let's get back to it. Now, so you can see that we've replaced thumbnail designers, right? So I'm gonna just, let me say, yeah. So we've replaced this. Yeah. So we've replaced this. So like you come in as this. So we have this. Short form replaced, right? Let me turn all of this to this, perfect. So we've replaced this. Short form replaced, thumbnail designer replaced, script writer replaced, content strategy. By the way, let me tell you guys something about videographers. There's this robot I saw on my feed. It's an ad. So the guy was kind of like talking about the whole robot. Like it's kind of like follows you, it videos you wherever you go, so you don't miss any shot. And I'm like, yo, videographers are cooked. They will soon be cooked, by the way. So we've replaced the content strategist. I'm going to show you guys this in a bit. We've replaced content researcher. We've replaced social media manager, just because we have a lot of platforms now that can help you with this, although not fully, right? Not fully, but I think this is also being replaced. It has been replaced. Then we've also replaced the analyst. Yeah, AI consumes data as food, so I don't think there's any human that can process more information as AI, right? So we've also replaced the VA, right? So on this live stream, I'm going to be replacing all of these roles and you will see them working live, right? So it's interesting. It's interesting. Let me give you guys a teaser, a little bit of dopamine, right? I'm gonna quit this and show you guys. Okay, you know what? We'll do it later. I'm gonna show you guys later, all right? So, yeah, okay, this is it. So this is a little bit of dopamine. These are the agents, research, packaging, scripts, clipper, review ads, publish, whatever, right? So we'll be going deep into this later. Now, we've replaced all of this. As you can see, we've replaced every single role. If we should go to a founder now, we would say you can have a videographer and you can have a video editor, or we would hire a videographer for you and hire a video editor for you, but you pay them, right? And then you anchor the price at 7.5K, right? To come in as a one-person content team. Now, this depends on the founder, right? It depends, but minimum anchor the price at 7.5K. That should be the minimum price, but then the price can be at like 12K, right? 12,000. And if the founder should push back a bit, it's gonna land on 8K or 7.5K, worst case scenario, okay? Now, when you go to a founder and you show them, like you don't even need to show them, they will show you their expense sheet, and then you tell them you are going to cut the price in half and still have the efficiency even more than every single person they are working with. Trust me, some founders might not want to let go of their staffs just because they've had this informal relationship and bond. But if you should go to a founder that is struggling with content and pitch this, trust me, you are getting the deal, right? And for some founders that maybe the staffs are incompetent, are not doing the job as expected, the founder is going to want to pay attention to what you have to say, right? So let's say worst case scenario, I'm open to replacing maybe 2 or 3 roles in a certain business or for a founder. Maybe let me say the founder just wants the data analyst and the social media manager and maybe the content strategist, right? So I'm going to just charge maybe 3.5K to 5K since I'm not doing every single thing. So let's say worst case scenario, we have 2.5K deals per client. For us to make 100K, it means we need, this is 100K divided by 2,500 USD. We need 40 clients to get 100K on average. This is a worst case scenario analysis. But then if we should get clients of 7.5K, it means we need a fewer more clients. As you can see, we need just 13 clients to hit 100K, right? So as we go on, we would know, like I would try to see if it's better to stick to clients that have the budget to pay 7.5K monthly recurring, or to settle for clients that just have 2.5K, right? So yeah, with that being answered, let's move to question number 3, which is Um, what are my vowels? It's that simple, right? What are my vowels? Now, my vowels would be one. I think next time I'm just gonna put these questions on the notepad. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, what are my vowels? My vowels are simply I'm not going to stop until I hit 100K. Even if no one is watching, I'm gonna keep doing it until I hit 100K. And I'm sure when I do, people are going to be interested in what I'm doing or what I'm saying, right? So I'm not gonna stop until I hit 100K USD, and it's gonna be really, really challenging, to be honest. Like, I've worked with AI models a lot. Like, I've burnt in a matter of days, I've burnt over 23 million tokens. You can see it. I posted it as one of my videos. But I still know that it's fucking difficult to vibe code these things and get them to work, right? So on this platform, for now, it's gonna be me using it. I'm not gonna be hosting it to put it out there. It's gonna be me using it and fulfilling for clients. So it's gonna be just me making 100K with what I'm building, right? So that's that, and let's move to the next phase. This next phase is where I show you guys exactly what I built and how we can refine it, right? So nobody's in the chat. I would have said drop some comments and let me know what you think. But yeah, if you came back to this video to watch it, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm gonna reply, no matter how long it takes. So yeah, let me show you guys the system. Yeah, I think I need like 3 screens. So I'll have the OBS Studio on one. I'll have my presentation guide on one, and then I'll have the screen I share on one. But yeah, I'm managing to have OBS here and still share the same screen. So yeah, but yeah, all good. Let's go. So this is the system, right? This is the system. This is raw. I've not really done anything, but we can just prompt this and see what it does. Let's ask it. Yeah, okay. I think I didn't get the microphone part correctly. I'm just gonna switch it. Let me see. Let's use this guy. And let's try again. Yo, just wanted to know, what do you do? Yeah, so it's gonna answer us and tell us what it does. And if it doesn't, we debug it here live, right? So this, he said, I'm a content researcher for your workspace. I mine YouTube for what actually works. So scripts and titles are built on real proof, not guesses. 4 things I can run is search, YouTube, harvest the channel, show outliers, then, and also fetch transcripts, right? Basically, that's all AI can do. I feed the pipeline, every hook or title has to cite a real checkable video, and I'm the one who finds and verifies those precedents. Point me at a creator or a topic, I will pull the data, right? So let's say what is Alex Hormoz's most recent video? Bro, it's Alex, bro. Hormozy. I think I would have to I need to train the voice dictator on my voice just so it doesn't make these silly mistakes going forward on the next live. I'm gonna fix that offline just because it's a bit tricky, right? So okay, it said YTDLP is not installed. Rumble install this. I'm gonna say I give you the permission to install all necessary dependencies. Right? So it might ask me for a couple of more permissions, and I'm gonna give it. Yeah, okay, I would have to fix that. It means it's not rooted on my system, so I would have to fix it. So let's even fix it. Let's work on fixing it now. I'm just gonna pull this up, and I'll say, yeah, I'll say I'm live. The agents are asking me to install yeah, so I am live and the agents are asking me to install dependencies. It should not be like that just because I've installed all necessary dependencies here on the terminal. Yeah, so as you can see, it's not working. This is day one, and I only built this. I prompted this, the Claude Fable 5, built it. I didn't test it. This is the first time I'm testing it here live on this call. Just so you guys know that you're part of the journey, true and true. Okay? I'm gonna go do some push-ups, and when I'm back, this should be done. Whew. Yeah, I forgot to switch the camera so you guys can see me do my push-ups. Or you don't want to see me do my push-ups? Yeah, I think you can see me now, even though not clearly. But yeah, do my push-ups. Whew. That's 10. God damn. That's 10 freaking push-ups, man. It's a lot. It's not a lot, but I've not been going to the gym for a long time now just because I'm too locked in to go to the gym. Right? So let's see. By the way, this is Claude Fable 5, in case you're wondering which model is running this. It's Claude Fable 5, and I got other models too, pretty much. So it says it's fixed, so we're gonna try now and see if it's actually fixed. Sorry. So let's see. Let's go back here and say access to check for Alexa Moses stuff again. Oof. So let's see. So it keeps saving this stuff and keep showing it. All right, I'm just gonna screenshot it and show the agent. And I'm gonna say, yo, the agent is still asking me to install dependencies. Can you please fix it? Guys, agent, bro. No, not agency, bro. So let's see and wait for it to fix it. Oof. So it's gonna check and fix it. It's not super fast, but I'm gonna find a way to make it really, really fast for the next live streams, just so it doesn't take too much of our time. Meanwhile, let me play some music. I don't have the coolest playlist, but what I have, I give on to you guys. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's check what music. So I got some. I'm not really into music, to be honest. But let me see. All my tears be used up. Let's see this. Bro, he like that. Let me turn it down a bit. Yeah, I know they might want to take this music down just because I'm not sure it's copyrighted. So when I'm back in Chicago, I see it. Another version of me. I was in it. Okay, let me just pause that. You see, it's too slow, and yeah, gotta find a fix, bro. But then I don't want this live stream to linger too long. just because I have something else I should be doing. Let's see. Okay. Let's just oh, when I'm back in chic. I'm gonna put together a playlist of musics that are not copyrighted, and yeah, the next live stream we're gonna blast some music. Let me see. So let me see. I have an editor DM me. Pick from it. Yeah, this is a lot. To be honest, live streaming is crazy stuff. It's not super sweet, to be honest. It's not the sweetest thing. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't the sweetest thing, to be honest. But we gotta do it. As soon as it's 1 hour, I would have to click off. So let's try again. Okay, I want to take this again. So, by the way, this works on the back end, and it also works on the other UI I built individually. But putting everything together is just a bit of a hassle, to be honest. Yeah, so you see, another error. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, okay, it's working. It's working, actually. It's working. As you can see, these are all Alex Moses videos. Now, okay, these are the videos in the database, not Alex Moses ones, but it's gonna go search it because I have like about I have about 4.5K videos in the database that have been scraped from YouTube, the transcripts, the thumbnails, every single thing, the links. So as you can see, Alex Omozi, 4.35 million. Okay. I need you to go on YouTube and check for the data live. Good. Yeah. So it has gone on YouTube live, and it's gonna tell me the videos Alexa Moses published. Okay, although he said it doesn't have dates, so it can't certify if it's most recent. None of the four commands return upload dates that aren't date sorted. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this here and say, and the above is what the agent says that they can't see the dates on YouTube. And they are supposed to be able to see all the metadata related to a video on YouTube. Oh, I really feel like playing music, but I can't play anybody's music just because this is on YouTube. I'm really, really sorry, guys. The next live stream, I'm gonna have a bunch of music to play from. Trust me. So, and I have a YouTube video to shoot. So I think I'm just, after this, I'm gonna shoot the video and go boom, 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 post it on YouTube. And I'm gonna say, we need to give all the agents all the commands they have as individual agents formally. We also need to give them all those commands now that we are bringing them onto the same platform. Who else uses Claude from the CLI? And not the main Claude. Like, I don't have the main Claude. I only have it on, I think, on my browser as an extension, just so it can go on my browser and search for things. And yeah. But this is Alexa Moses. Okay. I think Alexa Moses' latest video was the one with, let's check, was the one with Diary of CEOs, I guess, or the CEO Diary, something like that. I think that's the latest video. Let's check. Okay, this is the video. I think, yeah, oh, that one was posted on the Diary of CEOs. Okay, I think Alexa Moses is just a collaborator on that then. Not this. Not this. Yeah, this is 2 days ago. I saw the video, so I know it. This is 3 days ago. Yeah. So this is the latest video on his channel, and we'll see if the agent gets it right. But then, bro, these guys go on live streams every other fucking day, bro. It's crazy. Okay. I think 6 days ago, 3 months ago. Okay, he stopped going on live streams every day. Somebody that goes on live stream every single day, which I'm adopting his style. Like, I was on his live stream yesterday. I saw the entire thing, 3 minutes. It's crazy. It was insane. I love how he does his thing. And yeah, I want to be like him. I want to be like him and just go on these live streams every single day. All right. And show you guys my setup, flex my setup a bit. Maybe I can show you guys a little bit of it. So I have a monitor here. It's a 27-inch screen, and then I have my MacBook Pro. This is M5 Pro chip. So yeah, and then I have my mini PC down here. It's from B-Link, and yeah, that's about it for my setup. I don't really have so much. I have a microphone, but it's just a cheap mic. I also have like 2 keyboards. I have one that came with this mouse, a Logic keyboard, and then I have this one. Now I use this when I want to do work that relates to like typing a lot, right? Then I use the other one if I'm doing minimal typing, and just so basically I use this more just because I like hearing the sound. You can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that, but I like hearing the sound when I'm typing. But the one that came with Logi doesn't have the sound on. Like it doesn't have sound. So yeah. So sometimes you still want cheap things. It's quite cheap, to be honest, compared to the Logi. This one is quite cheap, very, very cheap. So yeah. Oh.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Yeah, let's check. It's done. Let's go check and be sure it works. Easy. Please check now. What is his latest video? You know, we can use other agents as we do this, right? I can say I need to shoot 5 reels that will attract plenty of views in my niche. Yeah, like I don't like typing so much, to be honest. They need to be not more than 30 seconds long, and also the hook has to be very, very good. Please give me 5 scripts for these 5 short form content. So I'm gonna send that. Yeah, okay, shit. Content, not contracts. By the way, I think what will happen is we're going to have like the text box be adaptive. So as you're typing, you keep seeing all your text it keeps maybe scrolling down or something, just like as it is on this stuff. So this guy is done. His latest video is why AI won't make you rich in 2026. So let's check and confirm from Alex Hormozi. His latest video is this: why AI won't make you rich, right? So I can ask this agent. We can see that the YouTube agent works perfectly fine. Now I can ask this agent to say, I can tell it, get me the thumbnail of the video and the transcript. Right? So I think it's kind of like delaying. It should be running simultaneously, actually. So I'm gonna, let's report that. Now, when I send a particular message on one agent and the agent is yet to reply, if I send another message to a different agent, it pauses and waits for the other agent to finish replying before it starts replying me, which is not so good. They need to work simultaneously. Each agent should be in a different session, and I should be able to tag each agent from an agent to tell it to go get something from the other agent, just so I don't need to be moving transcripts or copying thumbnails from one agent to the other. I can just easily, like for instance, tell the clip finder agent to go and get the script the research agent just got from YouTube. Oh shit, okay. I think my give me a sec, guys. Sorry. Yeah, sorry guys. The stuff I was playing in the background was messing with what I was saying here. You know what? Yeah. Let's see. Let's So I'm just gonna say this all over again. So I found a bug. Bug, bro. Not book, bro. If I say book, did you guys hear book? Found a bug, bro. Whenever I send a message to an agent and the agent is yet to reply, if I send another message to a different agent or to that same agent, it does not reply. It asks me to wait until the other reply is done. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be that every single agent has a different session and can run in parallel. Uh, I'm trying to say a different session. Bro said differentiation. God damn, bro. Different session and can run in parallel. Okay. And also, whenever I have an agent output something, I should be able to tag that agent by doing at a particular agent and ask the agent to go get something from that agent and execute on it. And execute on it. For instance, if the researcher agent goes to YouTube, bro, and get the transcript of a particular video on YouTube, the clip finder agent, okay, I'm gonna say that correctly. Why do I have like a speech, whatever? The clip finder agent, should be able to go and get the transcript from the research agent and execute on it by finding good clips from the transcript by just me tagging the research agent from the clip finder agent. Clip finder agent. From the clip finder agent. Well, that's it. I think that works. Clip finder agent. So let's wait for that to update. I think it's already 1 hour, 10 minutes. So I would have to wrap this up. But before I do that, let's take a look at what scripts I got. Yeah. And then 36. So we have a bug, which is it keeps queuing without going to execute because this guy is waiting for me to approve this. And it shouldn't be asking me for approval. It should just go cook. So tomorrow we'll fix that and have it work properly, right? I think this guy gave me the scripts. He said hook needs to be presented, this is that. And then he said most founders spend their week chasing contracts. The ones who win spend it making content. Chasing means you go find the clients every time. So you can see like the script is good, right? In as much as it's all buggy, but yeah, it is what it is. And see you guys tomorrow. We will be fixing this bug and keep cooking. All right, until we start sending out rich messages and reaching out to founders, showing them the solution, and see the founders who would actually buy the product. Okay, so yeah, see you guys in the next one tomorrow. I'm gonna be stopping the live stream just about now. Thank you guys. Ciao.